Hello, this is Lance Johns. I want to talk about the story that has been in the news for some days based on what the Las Vegas Review Journal has said. It shows a picture of Carolyn Goodman, Las Vegas mayor, and as a Cooper covering his face with what she was saying. It says doubling down on reopening. The picture says the picture taken at 11:52 last Wednesday. This picture says coronavirus. Las Vegas mayor pushes to reopen casinos amid outbreak, and it says corona pandemic globally total cases 2,611,182. Deaths 181, 235. The U.S. 834,858. Deaths 45,849. The cases is higher than this now, but this is last week news. But I'm gonna talk about it. CNN anchor Anderson Cooper reacts on the interview Wednesday with Las Vegas Mayor Carolyn Goodman, and bold Las Vegas can be a placebo. Goodman tells Cooper. Okay, Carolyn Goodman repeated her call to immediately open business during an interview with CNN. Anderson Cooper on Wednesday, studying the anchor at times. Only a day after she told NBC Kathy, I can't see the name because my paper is torn. Hold on, I'm making. I think Cap deterred that competition would stamp out the business that had coronavirus outbreaks. I love everything open because I think we have viruses for years that have been here. Goodman told Cooper, amplifying her desire to put people back to work. I want everything back. In a revealing and controversial interview, Goodman said that she may have contracted the virus in January, that it was up to visitors to figure out social distancing guidelines, and that it was not the job or elected officials to approve testing and contacting tracing. The amount of support and the amount of hate that's coming around the country is overwhelming. Goodman told Las Vegas Review Journal a brief phone interview, adding that she could not handle the number of calls she'd been receiving. But Goodman said that a cheerleader for Las Vegas, she did not mind the criticism because she sees her role to promote the city and understand the needs of scores of jobless residents. Anybody who wants to have a different opinion, that's their right, she said. City Councilman Brian Nonessential or anybody else opposed to anything I've said, that's their right. Swift criticism. Well, Cooper sought to show that the mayor how Chinese research had determined that the contagious virus could spread quickly. The mayor said, "This isn't China, this is Las Vegas, Nevada." Wow, that's really ignorant, Cooper replied. Goodman told Cooper that she wanted the city to be control group or placebo to test whether social distancing was truly working. When Cooper said the group that receives the placebo generally gets the short end of the stick, Goodman said, "You don't know." The mayor, who urged Governor Steve Sisolak to lift his order, shut it down. Non-essential to start and criticizing me for hyping the coronavirus was publicly condemned by federal elected officials and even televised host Jimmy Kimmel. Carolyn Goodman is an embarrassment for our city, Clark County Commissioner Justin Jones wrote on Twitter during the hashtag Not My Mayor. Her comments are insulting to both citizens and the business citizens south of Nevada. The commission oversees the Strip, which is incorporated Clark County, not Las Vegas city limits. Commission Chairman Marilyn Kirkpatrick, she said she understood frustration but expressed patience enough social distancing guidelines were working to slow down the spread of the virus. Every opening process is rushed. She warned many could become sick and die. Hospitals could become overwhelmed. None of us who have been engaged in this conversation won't risk, and that we certainly don't want to be a control group for some out of left field school science project, she said in a statement. Annette Magnus, elected director of the left-leaning group Battle Born Progress, called the bill comments the rage. What Mayor Goodman said on national television today is not only foolish and ignorant, but insulting to the working families who drive Nevada economy, Magnus said in a statement. In spite of having no jurisdiction over casino comprising the Las Vegas Strip, she suggests sacrifice health, lives of casino workers as the dominant experiment to testify the urgency of the disease. And the largest labor unit in Nevada, Culinary Local 226, pointed out 11 union mills who have died from CV-19. Said government statements were outrageous. We want people back to work, but it has to be safe and secure. We don't want workers to be part of an experiment. Union Secretary of Treasury, I said it twice, Gioconda Arguello Klein said that the workplace needs to be safe and healthy, not a petri dish. Governor Steve Sisolak told the Republic Review Journal that Goodman's public statement seemed to be more outrageous as she goes on more and more shows. The governor said his office has been inundated with phone calls, texts, emails, but what she said, a lot of national network shows are wondering if this represents Nevada and still Las Vegas, trying to go behind her saying, look, this is what we stand for, he said. The government ridiculed the mayor's comments by being in control group of virus testing. You cannot allow citizens or folks to be using a control group in unscientific experiments she's talking about related to the spread of the virus. That's simply not allowed, he said. I mean, there's no way I would even permit the discussion of using the city of Las Vegas as a control group and dealing with the spread of the coronavirus. That's beyond the pale. I can't even imagine someone ever contemplating that. The confusion messages that she sends out there is troubling. Things like that. I mean, the mayor of Las Vegas, the office, not the person in the office, comes with a certain amount of credibility that's associated with it, he added. And people listen to when the mayor of Las Vegas is mentioned. I don't think it's helpful to deliver what she's saying. Clearly, I wish she would get on the same page, and most elected officials are on the page and agree with what we're doing and how we're doing it. The large city of Las Vegas have been outlined in response to the pandemic when compared to other local governments in the state. Which is like direct and non-essential business closed. The city attorney said Las Vegas will not enforce it. When other valley cities tapped off their playground, Las Vegas stepped up clean effort, and when other closed meetings in the public, the city persists with new precautions in place. But City Councilor Cedric Career, who supports its efforts to control the outbreak, said the city staff and management were putting in a lot of work behind the scenes to ensure Las Vegas was safe. Like Career, Nelson said public safety must come first, and while Goodman's position emboldens the outbreak of the virus and the damaging effect of the city, Las Vegas should listen to health officials. She chose to avoid or not to follow their guidelines, she said. Councilman Victoria Seaman, if she supported a control, we open up small businesses in stages, following proper hygiene and social distancing protocols, and with casino and tourism-related establishments open last. Seaman did not provide her thoughts on Goodman comment and messages left for the council members were not immediately returned. Survivor of fitness. Speaking with Turk on Tuesday, Goodman said she assumed everyone had the virus that was possible to keep people safe even after Tura pointed out the city's comment is rooted in bringing crowds together in such a casino that the business open and competition will destroy that business. In fact, They come evident that they have disease. Goodman said, children, the cleaners of sea, children, the entry. They close down that simple that prompt Turk to respond that some modern day survival of the fittest that you'll land out. Command Lieutenant Clark County School and UMV called for Goodman to resign. Okay, my thoughts on this. She may have been outlined with some stuff she's saying, but I kind of understand where she's coming from. I mean, business should slowly open with the social distancing, and everybody should be required to wear a mask, and if people can't get one, they should be provided one. 2, places like Ross, Marshalls, like JCPenney's, places like that, the non-essentials, like places that sell clothes. I mean, people do need clothes, especially when their kids are out of school, at least till next school year. I mean, because everybody don't like going to Walmart or Target. I mean, everybody don't like shopping at Amazon. But these non-essential places, like the clothing stores, should open first. Do the same social distancing that Walmart and Target and Kroger, Smith's, Safeway, Vons, Albertsons is doing. That they should like start opening like that. Once those businesses start opening, maybe like the liquor stores can start opening, but do the social distancing and make people wear masks. And then after that, maybe like the mom and pop, like small stores can probably start opening with the social distances or limiting people in the store. And then maybe after that, maybe after that, other businesses can open doing the social distancing. I mean, I don't know about the casinos. I mean, maybe June they probably will open, but do social distancing, and then lastly, like concerts and stuff like that can like open back up once the disease goes down to where people can be closer together, but they can still practice the social distancing and stuff. And then places like Goodwill and Savers, like thrift stores, can open, but if they receive donations, they need to like disinfect everything that comes in. And I was always told, like, when we buy clothes from a store, whether it was Walmart, Penny's, or wherever, you wash the clothes first before you wear it. And like flea markets and stuff like that, you definitely wash the clothes if you buy it. But they need to start doing this stuff slowly but surely. And if there's a second outbreak, then do another stay at home for a couple months and then open back up. But they should at least try to do it, but slowly but surely. And hopefully they'll get like something out to the public that will treat the epidemic. But that's all I have to say. But I think Anderson Cooper, intentionally wanted to make a fool out of Carolyn Goodman anyway, because that's what reporters do anyway. They love to make a fool out of people for ratings. But that's all I have to say. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks for listening. Have a good day. Bye. Have a good day. Be safe. Wash your hands. Stay clean. Think about other people. Don't be a hoarder. Cover your mouth when you sneeze and cough. And think about other people. All right. Bye. Have a good day.